Hey kids, this is Ivan. How you doing? It's day 28 of RPG A Day 2021. And the word I chose for today is dream and delve. I couldn't choose between these two words, so I decided, why not both? So here we are. And to me, they kind of go hand in hand. And what do I mean by that? I've always been a bit of a dreamer. Ever since I was a little kid, I'd kind of come up with these fanciful worlds or ideas, and I spent a lot of time in my head. And I preferred the worlds of fantasy to the real world for a variety of reasons, which I will not go into. And you won't put me on the psychiatrist's couch and all that stuff here. So that's good. You're spared that. But I really enjoyed that kind of stuff. And one of the things that I discovered about my dreams, about the things I think about, is they never tended to go anywhere. I'm more of a premise guy because I still daydream and have ideas to this day. And hopefully I do because role playing games, gotta have that creativity, right? But I noticed that like wasn't able to come up with, or just generally did not come up with a sequence of events or anything like that. I came up with premises. I came up with ideas. I came up with, I come up with characters. Who is this person? What do they like? What makes them tick? Or a particular situation or scenario, or the way a particular thing is, an idea, a premise, those kind of things. And it's probably why I never wrote a book. But role-playing games have allowed me to turn these dreams into reality, at least after a fashion. Actually, probably more better than that. But the idea, like I can bring these characters to life. I can bring these ideas to life. But then, what happens? I delve into these things and explore these things with other people because, for the most part, role-playing games aren't solo activities. Occasionally, but for the most part, they aren't. And I like playing with other people. And one of the reasons I like playing with other people is they bring their own creativity to the table. And together we kind of delve into and explore each other's dreams. We find out how all of this fits together. So whether it's real or metaphorical caves, we're going in there to find out what happens. What are these things like? And so as a player, I can explore somebody else's world. I can explore, situations. I can see what it is like to be this character in that situation. I can delve into that. And as a game master, I can likewise explore, like, if this situation that I came up with, happened, how would people react? I can explore that with the help of other people. I can delve into that, idea with their help because, of course, they're autonomous. They do whatever they want, and that's the magic of RPGs is when all this stuff happens together. And sometimes the dice will help us explore as well, because I believe, at their heart, RPGs are about exploring. Most of them are about exploring, or a good chunk of them, and actually, I think they're all about exploring to a certain extent. They're exploring an idea, they're exploring a premise, they're exploring a situation, whatever it happens to be. Let's go find out what this is like, what would happen here, etc. And so, if I was simply limited to dreams, it'd be boring because if what I dreamed happened, well, I already know what's going to happen. Omniscience comes at a terrible, terrible price, doesn't it? But here, I have these dreams, I bring them to the table in one way or another, and now we get to have some exploration because I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. And so we bring all of our dreams together, and we can end up exploring the world. We can end up exploring a situation. We can end up exploring the human condition, the psyche of the character next to us, or perhaps even our own character. A given situation, and we can explore. We can go boldly, where no man has gone before, and just explore. Different kinds of situations, different kinds of experiences. Really, really cool stuff. So when these dreams and the spirit of exploration come together, boom, magic happens. What could possibly go wrong, if you just kind of follow your dreams and keep pushing forward? I mean, I suppose it didn't work out for several people in the Antarctic. I think of a few stories where they probably should have turned around and gone home, but cautionary tales, that's ridiculous. Go forth. Have a good one, kids. Talk to you later.